Today, I brew. Tomorrow, I bake. I stomp my foot, and the world doth shake. For nobody knows from whence I came, or that Rumplestilskin is my name. Ha ha! Oh, show me east, and show me west, till I find a child that suits me best. Oh, show me north, and show me south.
Rumplestilskin, what are you doing?
I am boiling my pot.
What are you doing that for?
It is showing me this place and that in the world.
Now. Why do you want to see this place and that in the world?
I am looking for something to put in my pot.
Something new?
Yeah.
Something different?
Yeah.
What?
Something?
What? Stand still! Look at me. Straight into my eyes. What do you want to put in your pot?
A baby. A king's baby.
A king's baby!
Then, you see, when I boil my pot, I can rule the thoughts of men.
Why do you want to rule the thoughts of men?
I want to make an end of them. I want the whole world to myself.
You told me that before.
I know it.
Haven't I given you every power you asked for?
Yes.
Why don't you use them?
When I stomp my foot, the earth shakes and hurls all a man's work to the ground. But they only build it up again.
That is not the only thing I let you do.
When I blow my breath, and my pot sends hot winds to burn men's crops in the field, or cold ones to freeze them in the ground, or floods to wash them away, they only plant the field again. There's something I found out.
What?
You can never make an end of men by sending them trouble. They only learn things from it.
I knew that all the time. That is why I let you try it.
But if I can rule their thoughts, I can fill their hearts as full of greed as the night is full of dark when there are no stars. Then they will make an end of each other.
For once, you have found out something important.
A king's child, a little king's son. Today I brew, tomorrow I bake.
Now,
show me a king's son I
not
can
saying
take,
could.
for nobody knows from whence I came, or that.
Rumplestilskin, you bad little thing! I did not say you could put a king's son in your pot.
I wasn't. I was only making it show me palaces and king's gardens, where a queen might be walking with her baby.
However, would you get the child if the pot did show you one?
That's easy. I have only to go 3 times around my pot backward, and my little door will open onto any place in the world I tell it. When it is dark, and the world is asleep, I can go through my door and steal the baby away.
Nothing of the sort! If you want your pot to make men greedy, you must bargain for the baby.
Bargain? Queens don't bargain their babies away.
And you can never make men quite greedy enough to make an end of each other. You must get a queen to give you her child in exchange for gold.
No mother in the world would do that.
You must do it, or else your pot will not make an end of men.
There might be one. Or maybe I can trick one into it. I'll keep looking. May I keep looking?
Oh yes, you may look.
Today I brew. Tomorrow I bake. I search the earth for a child to take. For nobody knows from whence I came, or that Rumplestilskin is my name. Oh, boiled scarlet and gold. And show me a hall where queens and princes dance dance at a ball.
You'll never see a baby at a ball.
That's so. I'll change. Royal green. And show me a garden fair where a queen walks soft in fragrant air. That's not a queen.
Hot nose.
How sweet the air is in the king's garden. But the sun holds no more gold than my father's did.
It's just the miller's daughter. Wait a while.
What are you doing, daughter? I just tried to see through the gate. And it came open, so I came in.
You will get us all killed.
Well, I can't help going in when a gate opens. Something seems to call to me. Find out. It's wonderful here.
But no one is allowed to enter the king's garden unless a servant opens the gate.
But there wasn't any servant.
Oh, you better knock now.
I'll knock very loud.
No, don't knock at the gate. Knock here at the palace.
Did you hear anybody?
Not yet.
Come out!
It's silly to pretend I'm out when I'm in.
But what will happen to us?
Don't cry.
Who are you who come knocking so loudly at the gate of the king's garden?
I am the miller who grinds the king's grain. I have brought a gift of fine flour for the king. You won't find flour like this anywhere.
And I am the miller's wife, and I brought the gift of fine pies made from our flour. You've never tasted such pies in the world.
And who is this pretty maid?
I am the miller's daughter, sir.
What have you brought?
Nothing. I have nothing good enough.
I bade you bring a spindle of your fine spinning.
It wasn't perfect enough for a king.
It is better than any maidens in this valley.
There is no one who can spin as our daughter can.
She's the cleverest lass you can't think.
I'm not really clever, sir. My parents only think I am.
But can you spin it all?
Of course, sir. All the girls are taught to do that. But my thread is not as smooth and fine as a thread I can see in my mind. Nothing but the best one can think of is good enough for a king.
She spins perfect thread.
Oh, no. I should have to sit at my wheel all day and think of nothing else to do that. And I like too well to walk in the forest and fields. And when I am spinning, I shut my eyes. And I remember how the clouds turn the brook into silver, and the sun turned the grain in our fields to gold. And I pretend the whir of my wheel is music. And I sing, the world spins, and I spin. I spin flax into thread for the king to use. The clouds spin the brook into silver for the moon to walk on. And the sun spins straw to go. And then knots come into my thread because I'm not watching. I am a very bad spinner.
All the same, I think the king would like a gift of your spinning, and to hear your song about turning straw into gold. Miller, send your daughter to fetch someone for work. I will go and tell the king you are here with your gifts.
Now see what you've done! My spinning is only like everyone else's, and now I must show it to the king!
Go quickly, go quickly. The king will be out to us soon. You are ordered to bring your work to the king, and my daughter is called by the king.
Run like a fox, daughter, and tell everyone as you go, the king sent for my spinning.
I should be ashamed to tell it.
Don't let your feet touch the ground. Hurry, haste!
She goes like an arrow. Oh, what a daughter we have. No one can come near her swiftness.
Look how her feet twinkle in the grasses.
If she keeps on like that, she'll meet herself going when she's coming back.
I never heard of that.
Our daughter can do it if anyone can.
The king himself wishes to see her spinning. Wait till the neighbors hear that. Get down, the king is coming.
Your Majesty, here is a gift of my fine new weight.
And 2 pies made out of it.
Yes, you are wonderful subjects. But where's that spinner Inger told me about?
Oh, that is our daughter.
She is the most wonderful girl in the world.
Is it she who sang of spinning straw into gold?
Oh, yes, king. She sings more sweetly than a nightingale.
There is no one in the village with a voice like hers. The birds in the trees gather to listen to her.
Straw into gold. Straw is easy to get. I will fill a room with it. Go, Finger, fill the 3 secret rooms with straw.
Straw?
Why not? Haste! If she can do what you say, she shall marry my son and be queen of the land. Straw and the gold. Gold! What a wonderful wife for you, son.
Nay, King.
My father, this cannot be true.
Why not? Why not? All my life I have wanted more gold, and I have looked for ways to get more. No end of more. And now I have found it. No long digging by 1,000 men. No hours of waiting while it is heated or cooked in a crucible. A maid who can spin straw into gold. Where is she? Fetch her to me. She shall come and dwell in the palace straightway. There's not like her in the land.
Even the king says there's not like her in the land. Wait till the neighbors say that.
Our daughter will dwell in the palace.
Yes, she's going to be queen.
Surely, good miller's wife, your daughter is not as wonderful as all this.
She is the most kind and gentle and wonderful girl.
But her spinning?
Nothing like it has ever come off the wheel.
It's as fine as a spider's web when she wants it to be, and she makes it of this
But
color.
Ingrid said she told him sometimes it nodded.
Oh, she is the most modest girl. She would never believe anything fine about herself.
Do not ask her what she can do. She will say no to everything. But there's nothing she cannot do. If you can taste the cake she bakes, or sip the ale she brews, or see her planting a furrow in spring, everything grows that she has to do with. Everything she makes is her. It isn't only her spinning, for she can weave, and she can sew a seam, and she can dance.
Ah, yes, but can she spin gold?
Oh, she can spin anything. You should see her at the wheel. It's amazing. There's been nothing like it ever seen in
She is.
They've bade me bring my most fine spun thread to the king.
I'm not the king. I'm the king's son.
I'm the king.
Here is the best of my work, your majesty. The best is not worthy a king.
Where's the gold?
Oh, it wasn't beautiful enough to bring. The gold is never bright enough to please me. I want it bright, like the sun it never is. But this spindle was the color of the sky. And this one's the green of leaves of April when the sun shines through them. And this is the color of wild roses by the wayside. They all have rough spots, where I fell a-dreaming. But they are brave colors.
Yes, the color's too fine. But it's the gold I want.
I made a bad choice then. I'm sorry, King. Do you want me to fetch the gold spindle?
Never mind now. You can make plenty more gold, can't you?
Well, yes, there is plenty of color on the pot and plenty of flax on the staff.
What's that? What do you mean?
Oh, well, she means she can have more gold spun very quickly if you want more.
Good. Get up. It's not fitting that you kneel to me now, for I have a surprise for you. You are going to marry my son and dwell in the palace.
Ooh. Well, don't gape like that, daughter. Thank the king.
Yes, you are honored. Show your manners. You are honored. Show your manners. Say thank you, king.
The king's son will be king one day.
And the day will come soon enough. I'm an old man and the crown is heavy on my head. And now that I have all the gold that I want, I shall give the crown over to my son. And the day that you are wed, you shall become king, and you shall become queen.
I'm just a miller's daughter. I don't know how to be queen.
I will teach you. You please me. You shall be my sister.
That I'm not afraid.
Son, take the chain from your neck, and the ring from your finger, and exchange betrothal rights with this maid.
Miller's daughter, take my chain. Give me yours. As has been done as a sign of betrothal by king's sons in our line from the early days. It shall be a token and a bond between us.
Mine are only field flowers I've gathered on my way here.
They please me more than gold and jewels.
But tomorrow they'll be dry and dead.
And tomorrow you shall make me another, and every tomorrow after. Take my ring. Give me yours.
as has been done as a token of mutual by king's sons in our line from the early days.
Mine is only plated glass.
I shall keep it as long as you keep mine. The rings are also a token between us.
Karen, take her in and give her garments such as my son's betrothed shall wear.
I will meet her. Karen may come too.
That's not enough.
There is no more at the threshing place, Your Majesty.
Miller, get all the pages. Fetch all the straw from the fields and from the mill. Fetch them to the queen's spinning room. Have you straw enough to fill one room?
Oh, yes, of course.
Have you straw enough to fill 2 rooms?
Oh, yes, we have so much straw that your hair is ever small.
Here are the 3 passages. They lead to 3 rooms for storing the queen's spinning. Fill them full. I will order them emptied of all else this instant. 3 rooms full of straw. I shall have gold enough.
The king has ordered all of us straw for the palace.
We will be carrying straw under the moon and in the white dawn.
We shall be walking in and out of the palace as if we were at home there.
Husband, after this night, we will be just as much at home in the palace as we are in our own mill.
Of course, for our daughter is to become queen.
I told you she was not like other girls.
It is good that we spoke up for her. She would never speak up for herself. She is so modest.
Without her mother and father, she would not be where she is today.
I always knew that she would come to something great, but to be the bride of a king's son, I never thought of that.
We will go beyond that too. Someday, to hold a little king's son in her arms.
She really will be the mother of a little king's son.
We have done this all for her.
It is our work.
Come, and let us begin our trips to the palace before the neighbors are off the streets.
Royal purple and blue and dim and gray. The garden shall fade and fade away, for nobody knows from whence I came, or that Rumplestilskin is my name. Rumplestilskin. Rumplestilskin. Rumplestilskin.
Now.
It is my name.
Why do you shout it so loudly?
I can't help it. I feel like it.
Suppose someone hears you.
How could that happen? No one ever comes to the edge of the world. They're all afraid.
Now. Didn't I say when I gave you this place that if anyone in the rest of the world was brave enough, he could get here? Why don't you answer me?
I'm not listening.
Yes, you are. Why don't you answer?
I don't like to think about it.
Tell me what I said.
I forgot.
Nothing of the sort.
I forgot!
Tell me what I said.
You said anyone in the world who was brave enough could come here.
And what else did I say?
Nothing.
Now, what else did I say?
Nothing.
What?
You didn't say anything at all.
Sit still! Look at me. I am going to say it again.
No.
Come back.
I don't want to hear it.
Why not?
I don't like it to be true.
It is just as true whether you remember it or not. So you better stop shouting our name to the sky. You better stop singing about it for that matter. Someone may come this way. Rumplestilskin, you bad little thing. What are you laughing at?
You?
Take care. Take care.
I know a joke on you.
Are you sure?
You think someone will find out my name. And there won't be anyone left in the world to hear it. I know how I can get King's son to put in my pot and get the whole world to myself.
Now, what will you do to get a king's son for your pot?
Something.
What?
Something.
You must tell me.
Will you let me do it?
If I think best.
The miller's daughter thinks she is going to be queen.
Yes.
The king ordered a room full of straw to be carried into the palace.
Yes.
The king thinks the miller's daughter can spin all that into gold.
I know.
She can't.
Of course not.
What will the king do when he finds out she can't?
I suppose he shall have her put to death.
I will go down there and make a bargain with her. I will offer to turn the straw into gold for her, if she will promise me the first child born to her when she is queen. I must make haste. 3 times backward
Now,
round
now.
my pot. Then
I did not say you could go
where
down
I
now.
am not. 3 times backward, and the door shall open where was none before.
Do not take another step. There is no use in you going down to the palace until I have given you the rule.
I know it already.
What do you know already?
The rule for turning straw into gold.
Oh? What is it?
Before I can make gold out of straw, I must get the one I do it for to give me something that was dug from deep in the ground and something that sprang from the soil.
That is right.
Well, the gold in the chain the king's son put on the miller's daughter was dug from deep in the ground. And the flowers in the chain she gave him sprang from the soil. So there! I can bargain to turn the straw into gold for the chain. Then I can do it, can't I?
That will get you the chains, but it will not get you the king's son, will it? What is the rule for that? Oh well, if you know it already, you don't need me to tell you.
I don't know it. Tell me, please. Oh, will you?
Oh yes, I will tell you. Sit down! Before you can turn straw into gold in exchange for a queen's child, you must make 2 other bargains with her.
Why must I bargain twice?
Because one is not enough.
Well, what bargains must I make?
Twice you must get a queen to give you her child for something else she loves. Something given to her by another, as a token and a bond between them.
Twice?
Twice.
Once she might do it without thinking, but she'd never do it twice. Oh, let me spin her gold for 1 bargain.
Nothing of the sort. It must be twice.
Perhaps she'd rather bargain than die. I'll go down and try. May I go down and try?
Oh yes, you may try.
Three times backward round my pot. Then I'll be where I am not. 3 times backward, and the door shall open where was none before. 3 times backward, here I go to bargain with a queen below.
To think, I have spent the whole night before my daughter's wedding carrying straw.
There. That's the last of it. The room won't hold another load. There. That is the end of what I brought.
Well, this will be the end of mine.
Don't try to take so much at once.
Do you hear the bells? They're calling the people to see our daughter made queen. Ooh, they must be tired in time to go to the church.
It would be quicker to make two of it.
One is enough.
Now, if you make too low,
One is enough.
I am the father of the most wonderful girl in the world, and I say it would be quicker to make two.
And I am her mother, and I say one is enough.
I say it would be quicker to make two, and my daughter can spin strong to gold.
What are you doing over here?
Looking at this wheel.
It's just a spinning wheel.
Yes, it's large, but it would spin.
This room is made for it. The king called this the queen's spinning room.
It will be our daughter's spinning room.
Yes, for she is to be queen.
And this will be her wheel.
Well, that's why it's so fine. It's the queen's wheel.
The king has put straw on the distaff.
I didn't notice that.
Of course, our daughter can spin more beautifully than anyone, but what if the king should say to her, sit right here and spin this very straw into gold for me?
But it's just ordinary straw.
Yes, it's strange
What is strange?
that we didn't think of that before.
Well, spinning straw into gold has such a beautiful sound that I felt she could. The feeling rose right up in me.
I felt that way too, but I was only thinking of how wonderful she was. I wasn't thinking about a wheel that you could touch with straw on the distaff.
No, it seems different somehow.
It would be terrible if we brought our daughter harm.
I would rather die.
Can't bear to look at it.
No, it spoils everything. Anyway, she'll be queen and she can do as she likes.
Of course, queens needn't spin if they don't wish.
And if the king is pleased with her, he won't let her out of his sight.
Is there anyone who isn't pleased with her? Did the king's son smile on her and lead her in himself? And did the king's daughter call her sister in the first breath? There never was a girl like that, to be made queen all of a sudden.
Oh, what a daughter we have.
She will make the king forget all about spinning straw into gold.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if she could spin straw in the gold, if she set her mind to it.
She's clever enough. She'd find a way.
And then how the people would worship her.
There would be shouting, and trumpets, and flowers flung at her feet every time she went abroad.
And then what would the neighbors say?
Tell the miller's daughter I have brought fresh flowers to the chamber.
King's son, do you remember us? It is our daughter who is to be queen.
We are her parents.
She is our daughter. Is it almost time to set out for the wedding? Were those the bells we just heard?
Those were the bells to call the people from the country and the far edges of town. There will be bells again before we set out from the palace.
Do you think there will be time for us to go back to the mill and make ourselves fresh?
It would never do for us to shame our daughter.
There is no need for you to go back to the mill. Follow this gentleman. Ingert! Call one of the serving men to attend to the miller and make him fresh for the wedding. Call one of the serving women to attend to the miller's wife.
We are to be tended by servants in the palace.
And why not? Is it not our daughter to be above them all?
You see, I've learned how to bow to a king already. Age wasn't perfect. I suppose it will never be. After all, I'm only a village daughter. But I'm not afraid to be queen anymore, king's son. Shall I tell you why?
Yes, tell me one.
Yesterday I was afraid. At the very thought of it, my heart beat like a wild bird. Karen tried to teach me how to walk like a queen, and how to dance your way to the palace, instead of our way on the green. And I grew more frightened all the time. At night, when they put me alone in the great queen's room, I couldn't sleep. Instead, I looked out the window, and I watched the moon rise up into the sky and over it, and back down again. And I thought to myself, the moon looks down on all the people who will call me queen. And all at once I could see them and hear them. There were so many so very sad, so many so very, very poor, and so many crying out for someone wise enough to tell them what to do, that tears fell on my hand, and I called out loud into the night. I wished I could help them. And then, a thought, like a song came into my mind. I will be queen, and I can. And when I thought about all that, it seemed quite easy to walk like a queen. Yes, and to dance like one too. If there was music, I'd show you how easy it is.
There is play for us.
Here I am, so full of joy of being queen. I forgot you wanted me to read you another chain.
There are the flowers.
Why, they're from my fields. Who was on these fields?
I gathered them myself. Use any but these. These I can't hide them. They're to fasten to your bride's headdress.
It is custom to fasten that with the great jewel from the royal treasure room, brother.
Which would you have, mother's daughter? Costly jewel from the treasure room, or my gift of flowers?
I will take your flowers. A jewel from the king's treasure room is only a sign of riches. Flowers you climbed high to gather are a sign of kindness.
I'm glad you have chosen it. All my life, I've imagined a queen who would choose like that.
I will measure your chain by this.
Oh, we'll have to make the chain small. The king has come to set out.
It is not time to set out yet. I must first have proof of this maid's skill in spinning.
I told you there are often knots in my thread.
How long will it take you to spin this into gold?
I do not understand your jest.
I am not jesting. In the night I thought to myself, her father said she could spin straw into gold. Her mother too. But parents' words are not the ones to listen to. I will see it done with my own eyes.
Straw into gold. Who would wish to do such a thing? Straw is for the comfort of beasts, to bed them soft and warm, and for helping the soil when it's turned into the furrow. Who would waste it, giving it the hardness of gold?
What trick are you trying on me now? You want to keep the gold to yourself? Is that it?
I have no gold.
I do not believe you. I will not believe you. I have my heart set on the gold you spin, and I will not give it up. Begin now, spin.
I cannot.
To the wheel. There's straw waiting on the distaff.
Give me flax and I will spin you thread. Ordinary thread, that's all the spinning I know.
I will not hear such words. They tear me to pieces. I will have gold, a room full of it. Your father said you could spin straw into gold, your mother too. All night they brought you straw for your spinning. Begin.
Nay, but king.
Do not say nay. Do not dare say nay. Spin.
That would be to work a wonder. I am a simple girl from the mill, I cannot work wonders.
Your mother said you could. Your father boasted about it. I believe them, and I will not be robbed of my belief. All night I dreamed about it. Straw into gold. I will see it done. Spin, or I will have you put to death. Silence! All. Now spin, or I will have you put to death.
No.
I cannot. Look what you've done now.
You can find a way. Try, daughter. Surely you can find a way.
See, there's the wheel. Oh, do not stand there so dull and blank. Try, only try, find a way. Oh, I could not bear to look into the face of the moon or the sun if things go this way. You cannot die. You must take courage. You must live.
There must be a way. Don't despair like that. You break our hearts. We cannot live without you. Find a way. Find it.
Let her alone. Miller's daughter, will you spin the straw into gold or die?
Do not punish her for our words. Our tongues went fast.
If you deceived your king.
We did not mean to deceive you, King. We said only what we felt.
What you said, she must pay for. I will not eat my heart out with bitter disappointment. I will have gold, a room full of it. Come. I will give you till the sun's rays touch the window to spin that much straw into gold. If you do it, you will be queen, and the bells will ring for your wedding. If you do not, you will be put to death, and the bells will toll for your funeral.
Do not tremble so. My father shall not do this to you.
Are you my son?
I have been dutiful all my life, but I will not see this thing done.
I am an old man, but I have not yet given over my crown to you.
For all that, you shall not harm this maid.
Let her keep the promises that were made for her, and she shall come to honor and not to harm.
You heard her say she could not. Are you mad to command such a thing?
I may be mad, but I am king. Miller's daughter, the sun's rays are moving on the grass. I will wait beyond that door. When you have finished spinning that much straw into gold, knock. This much will tell me that your parents did not lie. If there is no knock when the time is up, I will send my guards to lead you to your death.
I forbid it.
You forbid my guards to do my will?
They shall not lay a hand on her.
You will be king. If you would rule, you must first obey. I bid you go to the dungeon and wait there alone until this maid spins or dies.
I shall not leave her side.
Take a sword. Rothel, Eager.
2 against 1.
Do not harm him. Take a sword. Use your sword like a king's son should. But if 2 can't take you, 20 will.
They will have to slay me first.
Not a hair on your head will be harmed if it takes 100 men.
1,000 men cannot take me alive.
This maid has turned your heart from me, son. But know this, if you lift your sword against my guard, you lift it against her, and she will pay with her life without waiting to spin. If you defy me.
Go, king's son, for my sake. Go and let me spin the gold.
Can you spin gold?
Let me try.
That I must know. For her sake, I will do your bidding, king. My father, as long as you will give me your word to tell me whether she has spun the gold before you order her to death.
You will know. So you can't spin it after all?
No! It was to save him I said it. I cannot spin straw to anything at all, believe me.
We shall see. And don't trust my son's help. I gave my word to tell him, not to set him free. He will not be set forth from the dungeon until you spin or die.
Have mercy!
Let her spin!
Why do you weep?
Who are you?
Someone?
Who?
Someone who wonders why such a pretty maid should weep.
I must spin all that straw to gold or be put to death. I don't even know how to begin.
What will you give me to spin all that into gold before the sun on the wall moves the breadth of a hair?
No one can spin straw into gold.
I can!
Oh, will you?
If you give me what I ask.
What do you ask?
Something.
What?
Two things.
What are they?
Will you give them to me?
Tell me what they are, and then I can answer.
That.
No! I cannot give you that. The king's son put it around my neck for betrothal token.
And this.
I can't give you that either. The king's son planted high gatherers as a sign of kindness.
Very well.
I'll give you jewels far finer than this.
I do not want jewels.
But I can't give you my betrothal chain.
Very well.
Here are other flowers, just as beautiful.
I do not want other flowers.
But how can I give you the gift the king's son wrote me?
Very well.
I do not want to die.
Give me what I ask, and you need not die.
Why will you not take the other flowers?
I want those.
But they're the only ones that matter to me.
Very well.
I'll give you jewels far finer than any other soul.
I want the chain.
But it's the dearest thing in the world to me, for the sake of the one who gave it to me.
Very well.
What shall I do?
Give me the chain, give me the flowers, and the straw will be gold in the wink of an eye.
I could not give you those.
Do not put me in a temper. I shall stop myself into the ground.
I only said I can't.
Oh, I can't stand this. Goodbye.
No, go.
Will you give me what I asked?
Whatever shall I do?
The sun is moving very fast.
It's almost to the window.
Shall I spin the straw into gold?
Yes.
My bargain?
Yes.
Shall I have the chain and the 3 small flowers?
Yes, yes, only haste.
Look and see.
It really is true.
Is not that worth a chain and a few field flowers?
Alas, what will the king's son say? I've given away his tokens.
This is once.
What are you thinking of?
Well, I'm thinking of twice.
Twice? What do you mean? Twice as much gold as would please the king.
I will spin more straw into gold. For something.
For what?
Something.
What?
That.
My ring? No! This is the last of the things the king's son gave me. I will not part with it.
Another room full of gold, twice as large.
All the gold in the world isn't worth this.
I want the ring! Oh!
You shan't have it.
The chain is no good to me without it.
Then give it back to me.
Give me the ring, Miller's daughter. Give me the ring for double the gold. Make a bargain, queen. Much gold for a silly ring. Ow!
Do not call it silly. The king's son gave it to me as a betrothal token, and he lies in the locked room for my sake.
Give me your token for gold. For a world full of gold. Bargain with me, Miller's daughter. Ah! Bargain with me, queen.
I said no! Go away from here. I'm tired of you. The king will come soon.
Give the ring first.
I will never give it to you. The sun is touching. It is time. Go away from here. Go away and never come back.
Very well.
Go ahead, paper.
If you tell anyone I spun the gold, it will turn back to straw.
Gold! Gold! It's true! Yellow gold! See it shine? All this from straw from the fields. You are the most wonderful girl in the world. You will be queen this hour and spin every day. Karen, bid them set the bells ringing.
Nay, king. Nay, Karen. Do not strike the bells till I explain. I cannot spin gold every day, king. This is all the gold I can spin ever in all my life.
What?
I haven't the skill to do it again.
If you've done it once, you can do it twice.
No. You do not believe me, but I cannot.
Perhaps you would rather die than do it again. You will spin this second roomful of straw into gold before we set foot to the church. You will spin it into gold before your priest comes out of the dungeon. You will spin it into gold before the sun reaches here, or these two shall put you to death.
Just do it for my brother's sake. I can't understand my father sometimes. And he's so greedy. Why does he want so much gold? He's so greedy. He's the king of the world.
I wish I hadn't sent the little spinning man away. How did he get out of here? Little man! Little man! I will finish the chain for the king's son. How fast the sun moves. This is like the one you chose for me. And this is another. And this. I will fasten them together for the chains of my bride's headdress. I really know I was thinking of it. When he sees it, after they put me to death, I wonder. I shall never be queen now.
Why are you weeping so bitterly?
They voted me to turn more straw into gold. Will you do it again?
Will you give me the ring?
It is better to let you have this ring than to let him lie in a dungeon. If you would not want me to die for a ring, I will give it to you.
I must have one thing more.
Whatever it is, I must give it to you.
How much is in there this time?
Well, that's not the right door.
There is straw in here.
This is the room he made me spin.
There's no use in spinning this one room full. The king will only order you to spin this other.
That's true. But the more gold he has, the more he wants. It will surely end up putting me to death.
What will you give me to spin all that into gold too?
The king may not order that one.
But if he does, what will you give me?
I have nothing left to give.
Then you can give me a promise.
Promise?
Something.
What?
Something.
What?
Something. promise me the first child born to you when you are queen?
Oh, that isn't likely ever to happen.
Will you promise me?
If the king orders me to spin this great room full, will you come and spin it?
If you will give me that promise.
I will give it. Begin on this. We will not be time.
I will not forget.
But how will you know whether yours or not? You may be far away.
I shall know.
It is all finished, King. Call your son.
You did it then.
She is saved!
I told you she would find a way. My darling, my daughter, my wonderful child.
Now will you call him? Your son?
Relax. You do just one thing more before I do that. Spin this last roomful of straw into gold before we set foot to the church.
I will make a bargain with you, King. I will spin this roomful into gold, if you promise never to make me spin gold again.
That is a poor bargain, miller's daughter.
Why should I go on making gold the rest of my life? Look at all there is here.
You can never use it all, even now.
And if you let this be the end, I'll make all this roomful more.
But tomorrow you must...
No! I will not do any more tomorrow. I will not go on making gold the rest of my life.
Hush, daughter, you will anger the king.
He will think of putting you to death again.
Well, if it is do this or die, I may as well die today. So if it is your will I should be put to death, King, let it be now. Then you will never have gold for all this straw. You will lose it all.
That would make a good deal. Spin this last roomful of straw into gold, like you did the rest. And I will never ask you to spin straw into gold again.
Leave me alone a little while. It will not take long.
But this is a wonderful thing that you do. I should like to see it done.
Yes, let us watch.
No! I could not do it if I were watched.
Oh, hear her, the most modest maid. Come, daughter, sit at the wheel.
Our daughter spinning straw to gold. What a sight it will be!
That's right, take her to the wheel.
Come, daughter. Don't take your father.
Bless you, son. The king himself will lead you.
I must be alone.
Oh, don't be afraid of our eyes. Sit down now and begin.
Put your hand on the wheel.
He fights like 100.
You are safe!
Stay at your spinning!
I forgot.
Why do you stop?
It stops when it's done.
It cannot be done as soon as this. Can it?
I don't know.
How foolish you would have been to die. You'll be served as no queen has ever been served before. There's never been your like among queens. Go! Go! Go!
I don't know how you've done this, but you are more wonderful than any of them know.
I'm not really wonderful. They only think I am.
Now you are more wonderful than ever. Where is my chain?
I bargained for the gold with it. Are you angry?
You are my queen. What does a chain matter? The people are waiting. Shall we set forth?
I brew and bake. I stomp my foot, and the world doth shake. For nobody knows from whence I came, or that Rumplestilskin is my name. For 1,000,000 years, I bake and brew. I blow my breath, and the winds blow too. For nobody knows from whence I came, or that Rumplestilskin is my name. For 1 year more, I brew and bake, and then I shall a king's son take. For nobody knows from whence I came, or that Rumplestilskin is my name. Rumplestilskin.
Take him over there. Mine is soft and deep.
We will carry him!
No, the king himself will take him.
He is our grandson.
So is he mine.
A little king's son, and our daughter is his mother. A smile passed over his face just then. He is dreaming. Oh, what a wonderful child to dream when he's so small and so tender.
He is not so small. He grows like grain that was sown in the moon. See how round that arm is? He will be the strongest man in the kingdom in his day. That little arm will lift a millstone as if it were thistledown by and
It
by.
will have nothing to do with millstones. He will be a king over wide lands. Oh, daughter, what a wonderful child you brought into this world.
See? His small little finger. It curls around my big one.
It will around mine too.
My great tall son was like that once. I'd forgotten that. My mind was so full of gold.
You will awaken him between you.
Yes, let him sleep.
We will take him in.
But the attendants will do a bang.
Who shall be as careful as we?
You lift your end too high.
Yours is too low.
Neither of you do it right. Do it like this.
He is stirring with all your fuss. You all be careful, but they are more steady.
We do it with love.
Yes, but they know how.
We are spoiling his sleep. Gopper, Ingers. Take him.
Do not take him from my sight. Leave the cradle over there, by the steps. How happy they are to have a baby in the palace.
Even the old king, my father, forgets his gold to wonder at him.
No one is as happy as I. To please them on court, I go once and like a queen. But if I did what I feel like doing, my feet would touch the ground with joy. There's dancing by the mill.
They are safe within, all of them. We will please no one but ourselves.
It's good you don't see how wild we are to the king's son. That's because we're mad with joy about you. Are you warm enough? Do you think you should help me cover to him?
Use these.
No. I'm leaving those for you.
Fields of purple and white with bloom outside the gate. I'll bring you some.
Who are you? What do you want? Oh, go away! I didn't think this could ever happen. Go away!
I've come for my bargain.
But that was so long ago. It could not still be true. I'd forgotten all about it.
Things do not end because you forget them. Fetch the child.
No! I cannot give you my baby.
There's no use in saying that. This was not a common bargain such as men make and break. It was made with me. I did what cannot be done. I turned straw into gold. I can do more. I can stomp my foot, and the earth will shake, and this whole place will fall on your head and break your baby into bits.
I didn't know that.
Very well. Fetch the child.
He can't do that. His mother is too little.
He won't need you for long.
What do you mean to do with him?
Something.
What?
Something.
What?
Never mind.
Will you be good to him?
You must keep your bargain.
I cannot give you my baby.
Fetch him!
Take me instead. Do anything you want to me. Flog me, torture me, kill me, tear me to pieces. Something that my little son stays safe with his father. Go away and let him be. Go away.
Don't do that! Don't do it anymore. It upsets me. Don't do it! It makes me want to say, you can keep your child.
Say it! Say it!
No. I only want to say it. I don't want to do it. Don't look at me! Oh. I don't like to feel like this.
You feel sorry. You have mercy. You will not take him away.
Yes, I will. Don't look at me.
I am looking at you. And I shall keep looking at you until you promise me. Look! Make me a promise. Say you will leave my little king's son, little man, little spinning man. I don't know your name. I don't know what to call you.
I will make you a promise.
Yes.
I have the strangest name in the world. I give you 3 guesses. 3 times 3 guesses. If you can tell me my name, I will not make you keep your bargain.
3 times 3 guesses.
Now I feel the way I like to feel.
Now let me see. I've heard of 3 kings who've journeyed over mountains and broad lands. The names were strange, but which I wonder was the strangest.
Why not try them? One at a time. There are plenty of guesses more.
So I have. Well, are you called Cas?
That is not my name.
Are you called Melicon?
That is not my name.
Are you called Balthazar?
That is not my name. Go on. Guess some more, Miller's daughter. Guess some more, Queen.
You must give me time to think. I was wrong to waste my guesses without thinking.
I didn't say I'd give you time. Come, what is my name?
You must let me ask the young king, my husband, for help. You must let me ask Karen, my ladies, my father, all of them. You will not deny me time for that. I'm begging you.
Very well. Ask your husband. And his sister. And all the fine folks in the palace. You have been too slow. I hear someone coming.
Will you help me?
Help you? How?
You must think. Think hard. What is the strangest name you know? Don't laugh! Tell me. It must be a very strange name.
What is the matter, little queen? You are frightened. Why do you cling to me so?
You must not ask me questions. You must tell me names. Quick now, you've been about the world. What is the strangest name you've ever heard?
In faraway places, I've heard many names that sounded strange to me, but they did not sound strange to those who use them. I suppose a name isn't really strange unless it sounds strange to those who use it.
Still, you must have heard one that sounded queer to you.
Not after I thought about it. One name is as good as another.
And then call mother and father, neither to Gothel. They go about among the people. They will surely know names to tell me.
Whatever you wish from me.
Don't leave me alone.
Shall I not fetch the others?
Call them. Stand here and call.
Ingert! Call the miller and his wife and Gothel into the garden.
They mustn't ask me why.
I'll see to that. Now laugh a little. I do not like to see you sober and afraid.
I can't laugh yet.
What do you want?
We are trying to think of strange names. Whoever can think of the strangest name shall have a reward. Now Gothel, speak.
Well, once I was traveling in a land where alligators blinked on the banks of the streams and parrots flew in twos high in the sky. I met a man named after a river, and the river's name was Pipalopalopalopalapo.
Paper-laper-lup.
No. Hippolypalopalum.
Why do you cut me short?
Because it is time you stopped.
On what grounds do you say that?
Enough is enough. More is too much.
Who are you to say enough to me? What have you done in this world? I have brought a daughter up to be queen, and not a queen like any other queen either, but one who has spun straw into gold, and who is the mother of a little king's son, the likes of which have not been found in the land.
What do you say to that?
Oh, hush, father, hush.
You say hush to us, daughter. Do you take sides against us who have brought you so high? Was it not your mother and I who told the king that you could spin straw into gold?
And wasn't that the same very thing that brought down all the rest?
Ah, yes. Alas.
Would your son be sleeping in a royal cradle now if we had not told the king how wonderful you were? And now you tell us hush and take sides with Ingert.
No, father. I do not side with anyone. I want more names, that's all. Ingert, it's your turn.
Once, when I was wandering through our village, I heard one man say to another, "Now that the miller's daughter is queen, I suppose he lines his stomach with fine wines and roasted meats." Just then the miller passed by, and the man said, "There goes roast ribs now." I call it a very strange name, roast ribs.
Oh, what? Are you making a laughing stock of me?
Roast ribs, that's surely a strange name.
Before my own daughter.
You laugh at your own father, child?
It is a funny name.
Roast ribs, what do you mean by calling me that?
I called you nothing. I was only saying what I heard. I suppose the man who said it meant, perhaps, he looked as if your ribs were padded well with roasted meats.
So what if they are? It's well enough he has some weight to him. What kind of job would he running a meal and grinding meal for the king of your reed blown in the wind like you pipe stand?
You yardstick!
Are you the father of Queen?
Are you the grandsire of a king's son?
You spindleshanks?
Spindleshanks.
You sheepshanks?
Sheepshanks. Oh, these are the very strangest names I've ever heard. You shall all have rewards. For each one name is as strange as another. Take them in and give them a jewel for my casket.
Lead the way, Spindleshanks. Now, roast ribs.
People up the lower Pam?
That's what's known as my guesses.
Pipe scare. Pooh.
I didn't guess that either.
Well, what is my name?
It's throat strings.
No! It is not. Roast ribs?
Is it spindle shanks?
No, it is not spindle shanks.
Is it sheep shanks?
No, it is not sheep shanks. Guess again. What is my name? What is my name? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Keep still. I can't guess so soon. I only have 3 guesses left.
1,000 guesses would be no better. Nobody knows from whence I came. Nobody's ever heard my name.
Not even where you live.
No one ever comes there.
Where is it?
Somewhere.
Oh, tell me where.
Somewhere.
Which way is it from here?
There is a long way and a short way. If you go east till you come west, or west till you come east, that is the long way. If you go round and round and say the right words, the door is where you want it. That is the short way.
What are the right words?
Never mind.
Do you know them?
Yes.
Does anyone else know them?
No.
How long does the long way take from here and back?
Half a year and a day besides.
How long does the short way take?
Like that.
Can nobody but you go the short way?
Not unless they go through the door.
What door?
Never mind.
Tell me what door.
It doesn't matter. You wouldn't come because you'd be afraid.
What should I be afraid of?
As soon as you put your finger or a hair of your head through the door, you'd feel a wild wind. If you went on, it would whirl you round and round till you came to a high hill. And on the hill, a fire burning. And around the fire, you'd see me, maybe, dancing and shouting my name to the sky and the air.
Why do you shout your name?
Because nobody knows it, and I feel full of myself.
Let me see, let me see.
Now, Mrs. Queen, what is my name?
Let me see.
It's no good hunting in your mind for it.
I'm
You've
not.
never heard it.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're thinking up names.
No. I'm thinking of ways to make you feel sorry for me again.
I won't feel sorry for you again.
I will make you. My tears are on your hands.
No. No. I will not give up the child. I won't. I won't.
It's not what I'm asking you to do.
What is it you are asking?
Only a little more time.
I've given you twice already.
It isn't enough. Your name is very hard to find. I didn't know at first it would be this hard.
What's the use of that? You'll never find my name. And when that time is up, you'll come crying and praying and going on your knees again.
No, I won't. If you give me half a year and a day besides, I'll never ask for time again.
In half a year and a day besides, you'll promise to give me your child without any fuss?
If I don't find your name first.
You won't drop tears on my hand.
I'll keep all the tears in my heart.
Your eyes won't look at me, so I'll want to give them up.
I'll shut my eyes.
You won't tremble and shake and kneel at my feet?
I will stand like a queen.
No! I shall know how you feel. And I shall feel guilty. You must come to meet me as if I were the young king, your husband, and say, "Oh, here you are again."
I will come like that. If you give me half a year and a day besides.
Very well. I'm going away. Cover your eyes. For half a year and one more day, I'm going away. I'm going away.
Are you gone?
Not yet.
I'm going to look.
No!
I can't keep from looking much longer. I will look when I count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That must be the short way. Should I leave my baby here? Suppose I never come back. No. I'll try the long way first. Ingrid! Gothel! You must come back with all the strange names in the whole world. Ingrid, ask among every town and hamlet, on the top of every hill, the hollow of every valley. And Gothel, ask among the palm trees and the orange groves. In half a year and one day more, you must come back with all the strange names in the whole world. In half a year and one day more.
Today I bake. Tomorrow I brew. And half a year is almost through. My name, I shout and shout, for no one's here to find it out. Master Stiltskin. Signore Rumplestilskin. Monsieur Rumper. Das Rumplestilskin. Now it is time to blow up my fire. Burn, fire, burn. Boil, pot, boil. The half year is up. In only one day more, I shall bring you something. Something new. Something different.
So you haven't learned how to shout your name.
I will shout my name if I feel like it. Rumplestilskin. I feel like it because I have won my bargain. I am the head of everything. I can do as I like in the world. I shall make an end of men. I have a little king's son to put in my pot.
Oh. Where is he? Where is he?
He's in the Queen's garden. He's waiting for me. I gave the Queen time, but now the time is up.
Why did you give the Queen time?
Because.
Why?
Because.
Why?
I don't want to tell.
Take care. One day you shall stamp too hard.
I will stamp when I feel like it. I feel like it when you say I must tell why I gave the Queen time.
Then tell and have it over with. Come.
Oh, I felt sorry for her.
Oh.
I couldn't take the baby when I felt sorry for her. The feeling stopped me from it. But I bargained with her for half a year and one more day that she couldn't make me feel sorry when I came again.
But you did feel sorry for her.
I don't anymore. I never will again.
You might.
No! Oh. I've forgotten how it feels to be sorry.
Perhaps you will remember when you go to take the baby from its mother.
No!
Now, what did I tell you about getting into a temper?
Nothing!
Yes, I did.
I forgot!
Nothing of the sort. Look at me. I am going to say it again.
I don't care if you do. I don't believe it.
It is just as true when you do not believe it as when you do. I said that if you let your temper get the best of you, you shall stomp yourself into the ground. Rumplestilskin, you bad little thing, why do you laugh at me?
You said I would stomp myself into the ground. I've been in lots of tempers. I've been in frightful tempers. And I've never stomped myself into the ground in my life. I don't care about you. I don't care about anything. I will shout my name if I want to. I will be just as mad as I please. I will never feel sorry again. I will laugh. When I take the king's son from his mother, I will put him in my pot and make an end of men.
Very well. Only be sure you do not make an end of yourself instead.
I won't listen to you anymore. I don't like to hear the things you say. I'd rather hear myself. I'd rather feel full of myself and shout my name to the sky.
Very well.
Rumplestilskin. 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 Oh. and red, and gold, and green. Spoil every color that ever was seen. For something different, something new, this very same hour I'm bringing to you. For soon my bargain I shall win. For my name is... What are you doing on my hill?
I was coming east through the woods of the world, and I heard a great shout, and I followed it up, and I found myself here.
I was coming west through the wastes of the world, and I heard a great shout, and I followed it here.
What was the word you heard?
Why, it was,
Let me see.
I don't remember.
Nor I. It was a word I had never heard before. Was it you who shouted?
Yes,
What did you say?
something.
To whom were you shouting?
Nobody.
What a strange little man. What is your name?
What are you called?
You do not seem to know who we are. We are from the king's court.
And do not laugh when we ask them questions. What is your name?
I won't tell you.
You had better tell. The queen sent us
What for?
to find all the strange names we could.
You will never tell her mine. I don't want her to know it.
It doesn't matter what you want. Make an end of this nonsense. Tell us your name.
No!
You had better tell. We shall make you before we go.
Get off my hill! Get off my hill!
Mind your manners and tell us your name.
Go away!
What is your name?
I will sing you a song about my name. 3 times backward, round my foot. Then you'll be where you are not.
You said you'd tell us your name.
It's at the end of the song. 3 times backward, and the door shall open where you were before.
I feel strange.
3 times backward, there you go, whirling to your place below. Rumplestilskin. Rumplestilskin. I wonder what the little queen will say to them. Oh, look. Boil 3 and show me a garden fair where the queen walks soft in fragrant air. For nobody knows from whence I came, or that Rumplestilskin is my name.
What are you doing all alone in the garden, little queen?
I'm waiting for Ingrid and Gothel. It's past time for Gothel and Ingrid to return. I must have a name. I must have one. Did you find it? The hill on the edge of the world.
As I passed through the woods at the edge of the world, I came to a high hill, and on it burned a fire. And round the fire danced a comical little man who hopped on one foot and sang. Just as he came to his name, he saw us and drove us out.
He put a spell on us, and we knew nothing until we were here.
Why didn't you get its name?
He would not tell it.
You must go back at once and get it.
No, Queen, no. I can never go there again.
You had better send us to our death.
Do not send me up that hill.
I will go for you, little queen. Tell me the way.
Do not let the young king go. He will never return.
You return. Afraid? I am not afraid.
You must not go. I do not want you to go. Rise, Gothel. Think nothing more about it. Go in, both of you. Call the others to sit by my son. I wish to walk in the fields as I used to. I'm going to save you, little king's son. I'm going to find the name myself. Do not leave the side till I return. Promise me to stay fast.
We will stay fast.
Watch him carefully.
I wish we did not have to stay in this garden. There's dead
dancing down by the mill. If we could slip away, we could dance to their music. Oh, Ingert, will you do something for me?
See what I can do, and it is done.
Stay with the king's son when we run to the mill and back.
If that will please you.
It will. You must not leave till you come again. Promise to stay fast?
We will stay fast.
I wanted to advise them away to the mill with so much laughter.
I'd like to follow and find out.
Oh, is he well covered?
Princess Karen, would you stay by the little king's son's side while we just kind of stroll to the mill and back?
Very gladly. Do not be long.
You will not leave him till we come again.
I will not leave.
You promised to stay fast.
I will stay fast. I wonder what goes on they wish so much to see. I'd like to follow and find out.
Oh, is he awake?
King, my father, will you watch the baby while I run to the mill and back?
Yes, take as long as you like.
You will not leave his side. You will stay fast.
I will stay fast. She runs off with a will. I wonder what draws her down to the mill. I should like to follow her and find out. Ah, Miller! Would you and your wife watch over our grandson while I stroll down to the mill and back?
Oh, of course. Go as soon as you like.
You must not leave his side an instant.
Do you tell me how to care for my daughter's child?
You must stay fast.
Who shall stay as fast as we?
I wonder what draws the king to our mill.
Why, there's dancing on the grass there. It's like praise his little grandson.
Oh, it would be that.
The neighbors would be saying fine things of the child.
It would be good to hear them.